Good morning, esteemed viewers. Thank you for joining us once again on Top V News. And this morning, I'll be discussing briefly about moving a through democratic Nigeria forward. In Nigerian government, where whoever becomes the president becomes less relevant. A democratic system where every president that comes forward will remain the stooge of the common man. In recent times, I have studied and I have observed and resolved that we as Nigerians, we have been channeling our effort to the wrong arm of government. We have been so fixated on the presidency, whilst the most important arm of government has never been put on the spotlight. So therefore this morning, I am charging all of us. I want every one of us to have a think back, Let us have a revisit of the National Assembly, both the upper chambers and the lower chambers. In this case, we have the red chambers and the green chambers. Over 300 plus of them are the most critical arm of government in Nigeria's democracy. We as Nigerians should push and move away our focus from the president. The president is the stooge of the National Assembly members. For every policies that the president will make and take, for every appointment, whether it be it INEC appointment for the chairman, whether be it the NSA, which is the National Security Advisor, whether be it any form, no matter the level, the hierarchy of the appointment, it will definitely be subjected to the scrutiny. Who are the major gatekeeper of our nation, of our democracy? We've always been fixated on that president. If we had a functioning and an effective National Assembly members, it doesn't matter who is there. He would have no choice other than do what the people of the country want. The National Assembly could pass a bill today for state resource control, and the president will never be against it. The National Assembly overnight could decide to impeach the president. That is how powerful. It simply means they can take away the lifespan of the presidency of anybody sitting on that seat if it goes against the Nigerian people and wishes. We want a constitutional reform. The only people that can pass the bill for that revision to come to life are the National Assembly. So therefore, my Nigerian people, let us, as a matter of urgency, yes, we haven't tried this. The presidents in the time past have always faced the heat. But let us ensure that we begin to hold our National Assembly members, the House of Reps, senators, let us hold them fully accountable. I believe when we start blowing them the heat of aspersion, of castigation, of criticisms, I believe they will call out the president. It doesn't matter who the president is. If the president was to be Atiku, it was to be Yanubi. Now it is Tinubu. If this person fails, the National Assembly call upon his ministers. They will even call him, they call the president out. And if he fails to show up, the biggest stick that he wield is a threat of impeachment. And I can tell you there is no president that will not shiver. Our senators must be called out collectively regardless of their party affiliations. We can see that the National Assembly are the biggest and the strongest level of cultism called cabals in this Nigeria. They have been the ones holding our progress back. I can guarantee you the National Assembly are the ones that ensure that Buhari failed. Because ordinarily, they could have called his failing ministers to order, tell them why and this, and call for their terminations. Ordinarily, Emefiele, who has been incarcerated for a period of time, he has been suspended, but the National Assembly can vote and pass a demand for his recall. That is how powerful the National Assemblies are. So, my dear fellow compatriots, let us rechannel our energy to these people who have always laid low. They are so happy because, yes, we never focus our energy on them. Do you know the good thing? When you focus your energy on the National Assembly, I guarantee you the president will never intervene. When we begin to focus our energy on the National Assembly members, the president will not command the armed forces as a fight back tool, because of course he has no justifiable reasons to do that. Our resources, which has been so centralized, can only be decentralized by a bill simply passed by the National Assembly. So I call upon you, my fellow compatriots, let us stand up today. Let us focus our energy on those people in the hollow chambers. They are the ones holding us back. They are the biggest elephant in the room, and they are the ones that are closer to us even more than the president. They have their constituency office around us. They have their relatives living very close to us. We can reach out to them. We can call them upon. Until then, we understand that these people are our face, our nose, our mouthpiece in that Hustle Rock. We will not move forward. Good morning.